Okay, so this is the Conqueror GC. This is a British Tier 10 SPG. The map is Sand River. This is a ranked battle. So one of the things you're going to notice is that there's a lot of green players on both teams. And what I've discovered is that these players are very selfish. They're not team players. They'll just, for no reason, they'll just abandon a flank. They'll just all of a sudden just leave. They don't play very smart. For example, if you were here like this leopard and he had to retreat, you go to here and here and here and here. Nope. What they do is they run and they hide in the corner. So that's what I'm seeing from these high win rate players. They play so bad that they should be ashamed of themselves. And I have lost all of my respect for high win rate players. I can't believe how bad they play. And it forces me to have to do similar stupid things. The only thing that they've done is learn to run away. That's the big skill that turns them into a higher win rate player. It definitely works. See over here, this object 140, the 907, he'll just run away. But he's actually, you know, he didn't run away that soon, but there's players who would have just run away a long time ago. That's not a good example. I see people abandoning flanks that are well defended. Like you see, I waited to help my ally out. I waited to reload, to aim my shot, to fire. That's not what these guys are going to do. What they're going to do is as soon as they see that, they're gone. They're out of there. So the 907, he didn't leave, so he's going to get punished. He was too slow to leave. Maybe he's trying to do the right thing. He's going to get punished for it. His allies are not going to. Look at they're all over here. Why didn't they advance and take up positions to help their allies? They're obviously too slow to do it. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's because of all the greens, all the high win rate players. They will not do it. They'll let their allies die, and they say, "Oh, you overextend yourself. You don't know when to fall back." Whatever. Come on. Now we're kind of pinned in the corner. Not entirely, but it could happen very easily. I have to keep falling back into the corner. Just got spotted again. Gonna zigzag. Scores 3-2. I have a rule, I get as close to the enemy as possible, and the Onagums have a rule, get as far away from the enemy as possible. Did my Sixth Sense go off? Because I didn't see it go off. Sometimes I don't notice it because I have the audio so low. Oh, you know what? Maybe he hit me without spotting me. That could have happened. Yep, now I wanted to park in the south corner, but now I can't. Now I'm in a bind, that's for sure. And then everyone's going to complain, Artie, we need Artie support. Oh, I wonder why you lost it. Okay, we're starting to rally. The score is 6-6. Seriously, you guys are clueless. I think I agree. But because I'm playing the game, I really don't get enough time to really analyze everything that happened. Because it's not a replay. I didn't get to review it or anything. I got 300 damage on the E100. Now I can go to that south corner, which is going to be a lot safer. Score 7-6. You'll notice that nobody says where the enemy artillery is. I could have shot at them. These guys must have been hit by artillery. This was not a good example of allies running like chickens, but I've seen it so often that it's definitely a real thing in the higher tiers. Normally, I would just keep advancing, but I'm just going to park back here. These guys, they just withdraw too quickly when they're confronted by one small threat. Even when they got full hit points. That's what you get when you stat pad. I'm telling you, you don't want these high win rate players watching your back because they will abandon you. So there's a bug in the game. It's a key release bug that just happened. You know, you'll notice that as I was trying to aim and it wasn't aiming in, it was because my vehicle was still driving forward, even though I wasn't pressing the key to drive forward. So in order to fix it, you have to press the same key again. So what it's doing, it's not detecting the key release. So when you press it again, you release it again, and then it corrects it. And it's a bug that's been reported to Wargaming. They're not going to fix it. It's so easy to fix. All you do is, like, if the person presses the S key to stop, you assume that the W key was released, and then you fix it. Not for every case, but for a lot of cases, that'll fix the problem. But it's like they just don't care. It's like if telling them that the bug in the old days, you couldn't send video replays. You know, I'm talking about like back in the 80s. You had to take the bug report and analyze it and look at the code, and you say, oh yeah, this is the problem. But even if I send them replays, they still won't fix it. I got replays that show it. I'm going to blind fire. He could be right there, so. Oh, you know what? Maybe I won't. I try to estimate, are they going to be there in 30 seconds? Oh, look at that. He's trying to commit suicide. I didn't get a lot of damage this game, so I might not rank. I think I should rank. I just barely did. 1,800 damage. See if I recognize anyone. Enough said dead. I've seen him a few times the last few days. Jonah 56 I recognize. Oh, you know what? He is an SP. I played games with him. He's playing SPG. 1,800 damage.